Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena. On the last run, we died on the first floor. We died to the boss on the first floor. But honestly, I wasn't too upset by it. We kind of made a build that didn't really have a great focus. We didn't really have enough attack to break through it. And this is something we're going to have to look at today for getting through this first boss. You have to actually do damage to him. You can't just sit there, setting up the entire game. But I think we played better on that run than I have done before, despite the fact we've gone to the second floor boss before. This, information from the comments about holding, a weapon in your equipment slot if, you have nothing else in there, it's pretty sound advice, honestly, especially if you can have, a third weapon. And also just, I don't think we really did this last time, but if I get, 3 strikes of, the opposite colour than I want, that I can swap the hands of those weapons. It's really powerful intel. Again, I've had some more comments in the comment section, so I'll hopefully apply some of those to the run today. A lot were to do with about certain builds that you can focus on this run. Oh, sorry, this game. And to some point, I agree. But I think rather than me saying okay, I'm going to focus on the shield build, or I'll try and get fire damage, or I'll try and get bleed, I'm just going to try and let the cards dictate the run we build. I think that's the best way to do well in this game. It was also mentioned maybe to, not play on rookie. Sorry, not play on rookie. But I'm honestly fine with the difficulty as it is right now. I think we can break through. I don't know how long the game is yet. I've not played it in the demo. I literally just played it when it came out into early access. So, for all I know, there could be 10 floors and we're playing, a dribble or albeit that time. But assuming it's Slay the Spire, Poker Quest, and others, I'm going to presume there are 3/4 bosses. So, I think we're getting somewhere around halfway through. Or we have done, at least. So this run, I'm not going to just prioritise pure... Oh, you do keep the equipment slots here. I've still got 2. So I've only got 1 token. This was another bit of, advice I was given. So if you beat elites, you get a token. It's guaranteed. So the last run, I should have fought the elite before fighting the boss to try and get another token. And we only have 1, so there's only 1 thing I can get, which is parry, deal 6 damage, gain block equal to the damage dealt. I will pick you up. Because it's use it or lose it, basically. And immediately off the bat, I think we should go into a fight. Okay, so we have a parry in our back pocket. I'll probably step away again. And you're a ranged character, so I need to be a little bit cautious of that. Alright, let's step back. We might as well parry because it does more damage than my strikes. Hang on a minute, does it really? It does to some degree, I guess. I was going to say, maybe I don't even have to move. Maybe I just accept the restricted movement and kill one of them. Is parry 2 cost? Oh. I didn't even look at the energy cost. Okay. Good start to misplay. Turn 1 misplay. It's fine. Right, wind up is excellent. I can wind up, strike you to kill you nearly perfectly. You've dropped a dagger. We will try to get the dagger. But we need a little bit more time. Right, you're going to now range attack me. Which is unfortunate for me. I can actually get away with a slam. So I think I will. I'll push you away, right? Or will I not move? Actually, I want to see how this works. If I slam into you, I can't because I'm caught, so this is the movement ability. Okay, I understand. Alright, you're doing 5 damage. How about I just parry then? Which does 6 damage and gives me 6 block. And then I'll strike you down. Okay, let's move in onto the archer. Wind up. Strike him. Should have grabbed the dagger before I did that. That was a bit of a my bad again. Let's take turns a bit slower. I'm going too quick right now. I know it's the first fight, so we don't have to worry too much, but we want to get into good habits, and this isn't good habits right now. Okay, so Fortify was offered to me last time, and I took it. So this is a big block gaining card, but I can only use it once. Battle Stance, gain 1 poise and 1 light-footed. That seems really good, honestly. it's kind of preparing for the next turn. But drawing an additional card on your next turn and getting a free initiative, that could be fairly powerful, honestly. Especially when you're fighting bosses and you kind of have a predicted pattern to them. But against just normal fights, I'm not sure it's that powerful, is my worry. I think it's a bit of a toss-up, and I was talking about this again in the YouTube comments, that eventually I'll figure out what the best route to, like, win this game is. Is it to, like, you know, play the long game, just like the marathon game, keep blocking, keep having defense, and just chipping away at people? Or do I just want to kill as fast as is humanly possible? The alternative in this game is also just to have insane movement, just keep moving away from people. So I'm going to try Battle Stance, because I think movement might be worth more than block on my hierarchy of needs. So let's try Battle Stance. I've also never tried it before, so seems good. We'll pick up the Granite Potion and see where we're heading next. Probably to another fight, honestly. I don't need the event right now. I have full health. Okay. So I would like to immediately get into a combat if I can. I think I'm going to move up, guard, and then hit you. But then I can't wind up. The alternative is that I think I move further away from you, but let these guys come closer. Oh, actually, there is another alternative, and that's to move close to an enemy, guard, and then wind up. But I don't think that's going to be necessary. Oh. I can't decide on the first turn. I think it's arbitrary, basically. I'm trying to decide whether or not I'd rather wind up, set up for a big hit next turn, or get a strike in this turn, which will leave the guy above me on 8 health. So he'll be 2 strikes away from dying, which in theory means I could put a guard up and then 2 strikes. But Slave Fighter is going to move here, then hit me for 5, and I won't be able to block that 5 then. You will move up and do nothing. If I move here, you'll move down. I'll take no damage, but I consider a wind up. And then you're going to still be a tile away from me. I think this is actually the better play. We move here and let them come on to me, and we just set up a wind up. A bit dull. But we don't have to be flashy right now. Okay, you moved not the way I thought you were going to. But it's fine. We throw up a guard. I strike you. I strike you. And you're dead. I need to remember as well I've got Rusty Dagger equipped right now. We did play that right. But I need to remember the bleed in the calculations. Okay, parry can do 6 damage and gain block equal to the damage dealt. So I could move up here and parry you and take no damage. And apply bleed. I could slam you away this time. You're doing 7 damage. Or I could slam you away. Guard, slam, wind up. I take no damage. I am splitting my damage around a little bit right now. But it's fine. Okay, we have a huge attack hand. I think I'm willing to take 2 damage here. Just to kill you. We bleed you. We bleed you. We kill you. I take 2. So be it. I can live with that. And then I don't know how this order works out, but I'm going to wind... Oh, I can't wind up parry. I'm done. It doesn't matter. We'll still kill you. Actually, it doesn't matter. I take a damage now. I should have just wound up parried. I didn't know if I'd get the armor first, or if I would get hit back. I think I would have got the armor first, though. I think I took extra damage there than I needed to. But I'm not sure. Another parry. I think I have 0/0 energy cards in my hand right now. Or deck, even. Repel or parry. You know what? Skip me. I'm not interested in any of this. The Rusty Shield can be equipped. Now, I did make not a misplay, per se. Well, you know what? I say Rusty Shield. Maybe we have 2 Rusty Daggers. Maybe we dual-wield daggers. But I made a misplay on another run where, and again, I use misplay in a very loose term. I underestimated the shield. I think it was called like the Grass Shield, or Grass Crest Shield. And I thought it just provided armor, but it also provided hardy, and I didn't read it in the text. I need to look beyond this little shield symbol and, like, you know, hover over it and see what their actual abilities are, like the bleed, for example, here. I kind of wish it told you on, like, the visual representation that this was going to apply bleed as well. But we'll get used to it as we learn more and more about this game. Yeah, I think I'll go with double dagger. Okay, I don't need to rest right now. Give me an event. You're given the opportunity to pick any weapon you like from an old storeroom, but hours of searching turns up nothing but rusty junk. Just as you're about to give up, you notice the demonic aura of a peculiar sword in the corner. You tell yourself to stay away from it, but the sword is already in your hands. So this will give me Bloodbiter. Increased damage by 8. Attacks cost 3 HP. It's cursed. It cannot be unequipped or placed in item slots. Restore HP equal to 50% of damage dealt. That's the power move. I have to. Yeah, go on. Let's see what happens. So this is always stuck in my red hand now. Which is good because I want the parry to get the benefit, and the parry's on the red cards, right? Yes. Parry's on red. This might kill us. But it might make us stronger. Who knows? Okay, I can create, forget, or switch. I think I want to create a card right now. Killer Instinct. Whenever you deal damage to enemies with bleed, draw 1 card, does not trigger shuffle. And it tells me what bleed is. And exhaust. Heavy Blow is pretty good. Warcry. Gain 1 trance. Increase damage by 50% for 1 turn. That seems pretty good. Again, this Killer Instinct, it's a power. If it starts in your hand, it's justifiable to use because normally an enemy doesn't start next to you. It's so hard to get these powers off otherwise. I'm not set in stone on the bleed synergy right now. The draw is nice. I'm going to pick up Warcry. And let's go fight an elite. Just trying to decide which one I want. I think I want this one. Okay, it's you. You're not too bad. Okay, so my strikes now do 12 damage. That's a lot of damage. And in fact, I can Warcry it too. Right? Which was 18. Why does it not do 20? Oh! It's 50%, not 100%. You're dumb. You can't add. Okay, we're going to take some extra damage this turn. It's still a nice hit. Bam. We take 3. And block. We don't need to slam right now. We'll strike you down. I take 3 damage. And then wind up. So right now, I'm kind of building the deck towards... what's the word I'm looking for? I think for 1 big hit. Like, I want a massive attack like this parry. Just hit someone for 28 damage. That feels pretty good. We can battle stance as well. And now we have to go mano-y-mano with this guy. You know what? I'll move towards you. Sapping Trap. Saps and immobilizes someone. Currently, the Lightning Potion is doing nothing for me. I could throw the Sapping Trap right now, but I don't think I'm going to need it, funnily enough. We should play no attacks. We should just end turn here. Let them come towards us. We war cry. He's doing 17. I don't care. I parry you. Perfect. I need to do 4 damage to interrupt now. The slam actually is kind of annoying for me right now. I kind of wish it wasn't in my deck. I think we go big here. Hit you. Hit you. I'm taking a lot of damage here, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. That's the hope right now. Okay, we want to war cry. We want to strike you. You're hitting for 18. Doesn't matter. I should remember as well that the blue cards don't count towards the demon sword. So I'm not getting hit off it. Bloodthirsty. Draw 1 card for every surrounding unit. No. Tough Nut. Gain 3 hardy. Get psyched. Gain 3 energized. Status cards cost 0. I mean, this isn't putting status cards in my deck, so I don't really care. Lunge. Move 1 tile and attack the tile ahead. Deal 6 damage. So this will actually be 14 damage instead. And it will add a fatigue to my deck. Strategist. Draw 1 card, gain 2, retain. I'm not sure right now. There's nothing here that's screaming out to me. It's probably lunge, if anything, but I can see this tailing off when we fight enemies with huge amounts of armor. I will pick up lunge, though. Right, we have now got a battle axe. It's heavy. I don't think I want you. I think actually a dagger with my Bloodbiter is pretty good. That being said, it's kind of garbage right now. So the sword is not coming with us, I think. The lightning potion is... Well, it's only unnecessary if I don't take battle axe. I honestly, I think a dagger improving bleed, putting bleed on an enemy, and then getting a power move that restores HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt, that increases the damage we do. So it's a synergy. I like the synergy. The battle axe doesn't have a synergy with it and adds more garbage to my deck. However, there might be a shout to me that I might have more spare energy to cast the fatigues, and being more killing is more good. I think I'm going to trade it in for the gold. And I think if I picked up the battle axe, I would have picked up the lightning potion again. And probably got rid of granite potion. But again, I'm a little bit too new to the game right now to fully evaluate that. I think, again, I'm probably in the neighborhood for creating more cards. Rather than forgetting one right now. Repel Echo. Return a card from your exhaust pile to your hand. And Think Fast. Draw 3 cards and it's exhausted. I will take Think Fast. I don't really care for the other two. Echo has some potential benefits. But I think for Echo I would have to have a card that is like super good, like fight winning. I guess bringing out War Cries wouldn't be the end of the world, but until I've really like, you know, leveled into an ability, like maybe parry if we could keep getting parry back reliably. But I feel like it's going to be incredibly unreliable. Okay, we could rest now. In fact, I will rest now. I'm going to train. I'm going to greed, because I want to see what this does. Okay, increases the damage. That's not what I was after. Lowers the energy cost is what I'm looking after. Gain 2 trance. I think the discount on this is too good. It's also a plus damage as well, which is more like to pierce through something. Now I have 2 shops and an elite. shot me. And honestly, I think I want cards still. Brand the Truffle Shuffle, Shield Charge, Conserve, Vigilant, and Fireball. I do like Fireball. I could also remove a card for 100. I don't think we pick Conserve up. The Truffle Shuffle, I do like. It could get me out of some tricky situations. But so can Fireball, honestly. It would be an expensive card to pick up, though. And if I'm relying on my big weapon... I mean, I don't know. I think both will be good picks. I guess the worry right now for me picking Fireball is that my parry is 2, my lunge is 2. If I get that in my hand as well, I can only cast one of them. Well, actually, not quite true. If lunge pops off, then I could cast 2. You know what? Give me a Fireball. Just to move people around the map, I will do it. Then I'm going to go into an Elite and fight them. Now, you might be asking about my health. I'm not too worried because I've still got the energy cost here. So I'm hoping to hit with a big heal at some point. That's the game plan right now. Okay, you're charging over here, and I think it's set in stone that you're going to do that. But you know what? I'd like you to stay there. Then, we throw a Fireball here. Push you away. You're burning. And I'm feeling pretty good about things. Yep, you're now in the trap. Perfect. And we have lunge. So lunge doesn't push, it just moves us, right? Or maybe it does push you. What does Slam say? Charge 2 tiles, stop, and knock back first enemy for 2 damage. It doesn't say knock back on it, so maybe it doesn't work if we're adjacent. I want to test it. Will I push you in the fire here? I can't do it. Oh, I have to have the movement on it. Otherwise it does nothing. Okay. In which case, I'll slam you into the fire. And I'll battle stance. I think it'll be worth more for me next turn to get free movement than block 4 damage. You did put a wound in my deck, so maybe that wasn't true. Okay, I have a free initiative right now. We should take it. Move away from this guy. You're charging this way, so you're not my worry. So I'm only taking 8 right now. No, you're not even hitting me. I'm taking no damage. We're good. What's in my draw pile? 2 strikes. I don't think this is the turn where I get the most off. But it's approaching it. I'm just wondering whether or not to gain 10 health back here. I'm going to do it. It's a lot of damage. Is it for the turn or is it the next attack? I think it's just that attack, right? The power move. Yes, it is. Okay, we get a kill though. Which is good. I do not like the positioning anymore. You're doing 8 damage. That's not that much, but we probably will want to move away. We definitely want to think fast here. I'm going to take 4 damage, I think. Warcry Strike. I take 3. You're going to do 4 to me. Let's kill you. I think that's better than the wound, even though the wound is now going to hit me. And we can lunge. No, we can't. We have to move into an enemy with lunge. That's how that works. Okay. This is all fine. You're doing 3. I sleep. We're probably going to have to heal after this, but we're going to get through it. That's the important thing. We can do a wind up, parry, and we take another 3. Okay, easy. And what do we want? Another think fast? Honestly, slams are pretty good. I like movement abilities. Dempsey roll. Whenever you move, gain 2 momentum and 2 block. Momentum increases damage dealt by 1 this turn. So we took this on the run that we went to the 2nd floor on and got to the 2nd floor boss, and I was kind of underwhelmed by it. However, I do have a lot of abilities right now that cause me to move. I say a lot. More than most. I've got lunge. I've got slam. Then we can innately move once per turn anyway. I get the benefit of power through. But I think I need to upgrade it, and I'm not going to be able to upgrade it right now, am I? I think fast is just fine. I think that's innately something I can just pick up and be happy with. Equally, I think I can pick up slam and be kind of happy with it. I don't know. If Dempsey Roll had a movement ability attached to it too, it would be fantastic. But I'm paying 2 mana. And it will give me a temporary strength on a turn that I move, plus 2 block. What's the value of that? It's probably like a half plus a half. So maybe 1 mana. So I have to use this ability twice for it to pay off. We'll try it. You know what? Let's try it. And I've got an Imperial Lance. Do I want that to replace the Rusty Dagger? I mean, it's heavy, it's two-handed, so I can't. So don't worry about it. Crippling Dust seems pretty good. These just assault. Right, as much as I'd like to use this rest for actual improving my abilities, I don't think I can. I think I literally... Oh, actually, that's not true. I could pay 50 gold to restore my power. I feel like that would be Giga Greed, though. Because I still have to beat another enemy here. And realistically, I'd probably want to do at least these 2 fights to get to the event as well. And see what's back there. Oh. The thing is, I just can't help but think, if I get a wind-up war cry on top of, like, a lunge or something, that's going to do a lot of damage. That's... In fact, I don't know how this works. Does it work out with the weapon first? I think it does. So it'd be like 17 plus to like 34. Would it be doing like 50 something damage that in total? But if I fail it, I'm going to die because I only have 8 attacks left. I'm going to take it safe. I'm going to heal to feel happy about things. I will spend my money on this as well, just in case I need it. And then we'll go into a fight. Yeah, there's so many enemies here. I think we would have had potentially a tough time. Okay, I can Warcry Lunge. Oh my god, I could Warcry Lunge Parry. Is this the dream turn? Lunge. One-shot them. I still have 2 energy left. I parry you. I take 3 damage. I just play the fatigue, get it out of my hand. Okay, now this is what we're talking about. The Dempsey roll would be nice to get off. In fact, I can get you off if I want to, so I will. I'll forgo the... What the hell is that? The Art of War item. Gain 3 poised. Yeah, I'll forgo using my Fireball or another Strike or a Guard this turn to get the Dempsey roll moving. So now if I move, I gain block and power. So I can slam into you, which will buff my attack. Right? Yes, and give me 2 block. Fantastic. We're going to think fast this turn because I would like another guard. Okay, we have another guard. Oh, I say I want another guard, though. Do I just want to annihilate you guys? I can remove 4 damage off the table just striking you down. The alternative is that I guard, which means I will block all but 2 damage coming towards me. I think I'd prefer to get the kill right now. Right, you're going to hit me. They're just getting stronger and stronger. Guard. Strike. Then use this strike, so I don't take another bit of damage from Bloodbiter. Right, you guys will come moving towards me now. We want a lunge. That's not a lunge, that's a parry. I can still work with it though. Don't worry about it. Move towards you. We parry you. Hit for 16. I gain block. And then you know what? Take one of these and call me in the morning. Bad time to pick up a lunge. In fact, a pretty bad time for all my abilities. I can get a kill here. So we'll get the kill. Warcry, wind up, strike. And now I just have 1 lad left. Oh my god, I have another Warcry wind up turn if I want it, but I can't. No, I can't move into an enemy. Is that lethal? It might be. Let me just see how this works. So we know for the future. So I gain +1 attack. So if I wind up now, it'll go to 28, right? What if I Warcry? Will it go to 42? It did. So I think the order does matter. And even if I get a killing blow, it still does the 3 damage to me. Not bad. Your popularity is going up. Okay, last stand. Fatigue does nothing. Deal 8 damage plus 2 additional damage for each fatigue in your deck. Hello. Hello. I think the strategy I'm formulating is stupid. I think it'd be the death of me. But what if I did an insane last stand turn and used it to heal? Let's say I put, 20 fatigues into my deck and have a thick deck. And I do 72 damage on a hit and I just heal all the health off that last stand. Would that be smart? I think not. Watchful is kind of tempting. I do like Raised Shield as well. Gain 3 block plus 0. Increase block by 1 each time this card to retain this fight. And it stays retained. So I could save this in my hand until a turn where I can't block anymore. And use it. I think this isn't terrible. I'm going to take it. The Art of War. Gain 3 poison and eliminate. So it'll just keep drawing additional cards per turn. Well, right now the Granite Potion is doing actually 0 for me. I don't... Oh, I want the Dagger over the Rusty Dagger. That's just a straight up improvement. This Crippling Dust I think is going to be incredible for me. This might be unpopular. This might receive hate in the comments. I'm going to get rid of the Granite Potion. I don't think I'm going to be putting up much block. That's not my intention. I am planning just to heal it off with Bloodbiter. So I'd rather draw 3 cards. And then honestly, I'm just going to go straight into another fight. Right, you are the guys that throw garbage at me. So I would rather deal with that. If I can. I would also like to heal this turn with my Bloodbiter. That's my intention. So you know what? Right off the bat... Ooh, wait. Don't do that off the bat. Actually, I think I can do that and then initiative. I think I go for you immediately, and I think I move down this way to do it, to try and interrupt the pustule guy. Though I'm not going to interrupt you, so really, I'm just getting in there so that I can kill you later. I pop this, and then we parry. I will now block your damage, and you're nearly dead. This is what I was hoping for. I've now got a lunge so I could move away from this lob shot. You're going to die. How do I want to do this, though? I go this way, I think. If I initiative here, then I can lunge into this guy, and it will pierce, so I'll get a discount on it, it'll be free. Then he won't attack me and I'm taking no damage. If I go this way, I can get the kill on you, but then you're going to hit me for 7. And I have no way to block, because I literally only have a handful of strikes. I think I'm happy with this. Unless I'm wrong, in which case I'm not happy with this. Lunge for 25. We get it refunded. I get a fatigue in my deck, admittedly. Hit you for 18. Hit you for 7. I could have done double 7s and then hoped to kill you next turn, but I'd rather you just die. Right. You die. That's fine. Watchful is now in my hand, so is Wind Up. What is this? A wind potion. Cool, I guess. You puss guys are going to shoot at me again and I don't respect it. I'm going to move over here. Oh, wrong card. And I'm going to wind up so I'm ready for next turn. And I think that's all I can do. I need a movement ability. Not a movement ability, but I can save myself 9 damage here. Oh, you're aiming at different tiles, right? So actually, if I'm moving one direction as well, I'm fine. Okay, I have the plan here. Move. Think fast. Not what I was after. I was hoping to get another boost on top of this. Yeah, Wind Up and Warcry were both in my deck. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to expend the energy now. Oh, do I though? I guess not. But I think I'm going to need it in the future. So, was this my last battle as well? No, I do have one more battle after this. I think, again, for safety reasons, safety strats, I'm going to pop the power. So I take 3, but I heal 14. Right, you're now doing no damage to me. All went into armor. And now I just need to move into you and start smacking you. Feels bad. Warcry, Wind Up. This would obviously be a better turn, but how was I supposed to know? I can lunge out of this. It'll cost me 3 HP to do it, though. In fact, I'll do it this way. Oh, I moved one tile. I'm dumb. I'm actually the dumbest human. Can that interrupt, please? Okay, I'm just going to take another 8 damage, I suppose. I should probably watchful that. Well, no, I couldn't. I had no mana. Never mind. I speak lies and untruths. Get slammed. Wind up. I'll hit you with this strike. I don't think I need to take any more damage. Just need 2. We have it. You win! Heavy Rain. Deal 6 damage. If a random... Sorry, if damage is dealt, draw a random Heavy Rain from the draw pile. Reduce its cost to 0 for this turn. I see the benefit here. If we can get multiple Heavy Rains. But again, I think with this build, I have to go for one big attack. I'm going to take the Truffle Shuffle. Because I like to be able to move around the arena. I'll take the Wind Potion as well. You two can go to the Treasury. Events. Can you restore some health, please? You get the uneasy feeling you're being watched. As you notice a tattered old gladiator in the corner, he admires your fighting spirit and offers to teach you some skills. Train with him, upgrade a random card, and receive muscle pain. Kane, 120 gold, lose 8 HP. We're going to attack and rob him, which we're not going to do. I will receive the muscle pain. Great target, thank you. We have a chance. Okay, I'm going to do this immediately because I need the money here. And what would I rather have, equipment or cards? I don't know. My gut is that I'd rather have equipment. But there is a shout to be made to remove a card from my deck right now. I'm excited to get a thick deck. So I think I'm going to remove a card from my deck, or like buy a really good one. I don't think that's good enough. That's the wrong colour. Power Through has benefits, but I don't want to use it. Remove a card from my deck, please. And honestly, I'm going to get rid of a Red Strike. I know it synergizes. Well, this is where it's difficult. If I get rid of the Red Strike, I'm trading away damage effectively, but I think I don't want the 12 damage strikes anymore that deal 3 to me, because that's only a net 9 damage. What I really want is these lunges and parries to come back round. The strikes in blue at least apply bleed, and don't hurt me. If I think about it logically, though, this is plus... I mean, it's plus 8 I'm getting, so it's still plus 9 damage. And these are only plus 5s or plus 4s. I can't remember what the daggers give me. I think it's giving me 1, so these are plus 5s. So this is, without doubt, a better value proposition for me. I'm a little bit worried about my health, though. And I think I want more of these strikes, but it's a bit spicy. I'm going to remove it. I think it's a bit of a weak play, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. We'll leave the shop. And I think I'm going to forego this fight too, because then I'll get 3 health back off it. And we have to pray. I think I'm going to die on the champion fight. But this could be big. If I can get a wind-up or a war cry, I can interrupt him on turn 1. I think I have to. I can still interrupt you. So I still think we go for this. The order is kind of annoying here, but I can't do anything about it. So we lunge in. It does 3 damage. Then I'm going to put the Crippling Dust on you, because I want you to be vulnerable. That's not going to interrupt you. I have to use one of these. I thought so. Actually, hang on. We strike first. I get my energy refunded. I forgot. We strike you. That breaks you. I'm frightened about my health. Remove the fatigue. End turn. We need to smack him. He has to get smacked this turn. And I'm not going to be smacking him that much this turn. My hand is awful. I could fireball him, but it will hurt me. Do you jump next turn? Okay, it was this turn. Oh, you think you're tough? Think again. I can interrupt you, maybe. Hang on, let me just do the maths here. So this will take it up to 28. I can slam into you for 30, so I need to do 1 extra damage. I can. I can also throw a rock at you. And I will throw a rock at you. Enjoy. Spear potion. Nice. Alright. Don't wind up them. Wind me up. We parry you. I don't have enough mana. I think this is still fine. I think if I get you to 0, it still interrupts, right? Yes, thank God. Nearly a massive misplay. The rock was necessary. Thank God I threw that rock. I should Dempsey roll if I'm going to do it. I'm also going to wind potion this turn. This is a really crap turn again. I'm just going to throw that out there. This battle stance has not been very helpful. We should just do the 5 damage. And I'm hitting a point now where I'm going to just have to pop my power to actually hurt you. The lunge won't be unblocked damage, so I won't get an energy refund on it right now. So I think what the plan is going to be is to fireball you. And I move back. It's the old strats. Fireball and run. Watchful is slowly ticking up. I'm not sure this has been particularly good either. It's ticking up so slowly right now. It's kind of trash. Now this is a turn where I'd like to hit you. We'll just wind up and wait. Yeah, because this is just for 1 turn. Maybe we get another kinetic. He's tired. Again, if it's not broke, you don't need to fix it. Just fireball him, make him go over there. Again, he's on a flaming tile. He's slowly dying. We can reset up kinetic. I don't really want to jump into the fire to hit you. But again, this would be a fantastic turn for the lunge heal. You have to move. Yes, you have to move. Just stand on the rock, you might need it. Honestly, with 3 energy, just remove that from my deck. He's tired. Keep moving. I can move out of this again. We have another fireball too. I honestly think this is the smart... Oh, is this a smarter man play? I don't know. Because now I can't get in there again. He's going to be in the middle in a moment. I need to make sure I've got a fireball for it. I'm so close, I feel like, to a genius build, and I just can't quite make it happen. This guy's so annoying. For a first boss, he's a pain in the proverbial. Right, I'm just going to get on that rock again. You're going to swipe. You're going to move up. Right, I have no escape anymore. We have to fight him. Which is fine. I can fight you this turn. It's finally happened. War cry. Spend your thing. Lunge for 57. We block him. We heal for 28. I can hit you again. Strike. Remove the fatigue. We need to do a lot of damage to you right now. Before you move again. And we can do that. Again, it doesn't matter my health anymore. It can be 1 HP. We recover at the end of the floor. So just smack him. Right, you're going to jump back to the center of the arena again. Of Alina's arena. Wind up lunge is 34 damage. But I won't get an energy refund on it. The strike on top of that is going to be 12. I have no kinetic right now. So that's only 46. So I won't break through this turn. So I think we step back, we wind up, and we wait. But it's spicy. If I was on anything other than 29 health, I might go for it. But even, I say 29. I'd have to be above 35 to go for it this turn. We're playing a delicate balancing act here. I need a fireball to come up. There is one in my deck coming up as well. I think if I don't get fireball next turn, I die. I think that's where we're at right now. Yeah, I'm just running the numbers. I don't think it will work for me. It's kinetic 1, right? Yeah. 34, 46. Wait. The lunge will give me momentum, though. So I'm actually doing 47 damage, I think. And gaining 2 block. Which doesn't matter, I will still die. Okay. Annoying. And I think I just float my 2 mana. Please fireball. In fact, the fireball, I think, kills me still. I think I die. Because I have to throw it at you. The truffle shuffle! It's time! The shuffle of the truffles can save me. I move towards you. Get truffle shuffled. And honestly, smack him on the back. We could do it. The truffle shuffle saved us. When we needed it most, the truffly goodness was there. Right, strike you, strike you. Any attack next turn will be good enough. Warcry. Parry to break. Should have stricken first. That was a bit of a misplay. In fact, I would have killed you if I'd struck first with the blue dagger. Oh, baby, we're through the first floor again. That was close. That was tight. That's it. Keep the ball rolling. Okay, Flaming Barrier. Gain 6 block, gain 2 ember. When attacked this turn, apply 1 burn to the attacker. Not necessary. Razor Sharp. Apply 1 bleed whenever you deal unblocked damage. We have to get this. I think this is the play. One more trick. Pick up a card from your draw pile and add it to your hand. Oh. Pick a card from your draw pile so I can choose the card I get next. That seems insanely strong too. But Razor Sharp. Oh, is it the play though? I'm looking for one big play. Not like, I think like Razor Sharp I need to be like going pew, 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 pew. Just keep stacking the bleed over and over and over again. Maybe one more trick is the answer. Because then I can set up my big plays. I'm going to take one more trick over Razor Sharp. Again, people might not like this, but tough. And actually, I think the dagger build is kind of negligible. I'd rather just get the pure extra damage on a Brawler Sword. Deal direct damage for 1 turn. That's quite nice, actually. That combos well with my abilities. Goodbye, dagger. And then we get an accessory. Cheetah Charm. Gain 1 energy each turn. Reduce the limit of cards in hand by 5. Could be fine. Gain 1 strength whenever you receive damage. Wait. Does that proc with my Cursed Blade? I have to. If it procs with my Cursed Blade, this is insane. Potentially it's insane. And that takes us to the second level, which we will do on the next run. If you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. Again, if you have any tips, tricks, or hints, I'm always open to suggestions. You know, it makes us learn faster, so to speak. And I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.